Hi, thanks for joining me for my video, and this is Discovering My World, and welcome to the doldrums of pre-spring. But I'm here to just go across the train bridge in Saskatoon, which is kind of a fun little bridge to cross, and I'm going to take you across it. And of course we have some frost on the trees, so everything's really looking beautiful, and we're just around the corner to spring. So yeah, come join me, we'll go for a walk. It's kind of a cloudy day, but it's not too cold out. Just nice. No wind. Well, a slight bit of wind, but not enough to worry about. And we're just going to head up towards the train bridge there, and then head across. Hopefully, no train comes today, and might be fine. Maybe a little scare might not hurt me today. When they built this train bridge, it didn't have a walkway, but because train traffic was getting busier, they then added the walkway. Now there was plans apparently to build a second walkway because it was the only bridge and there was a lot of foot traffic to get from one side of the river to the other. But then they went ahead and built the University Bridge, or 25th Street Bridge, which is iconic to Saskatoon. And if you see pictures of Saskatoon, you're usually going to see that bridge along with the Besborough Hotel, which is just tucked in behind those trees there. And it might be a little off the marker, but somewhere around there it is. And so views just there. Of course I made it blurry, so yeah, so the Besborough's back in there. And this train bridge is pretty much just a train bridge, except for this walkway, which is now just used for people who are just out for a stroll, getting some exercise, and of course people who live on the west side of the river getting to the university, which university campus is not too far away, but I can give you a little peek of that as well. And that's kind of in that area. The closest one would be right about there is the education building, I believe. And then further over is that's the new there we go, the new children's hospital at the Royal University Hospital. So yeah, so the bridge here is more recreational now for people like myself, but of course it is still used by CP Rail to connect their rail lines. So I made it about halfway, and no trains yet, so it doesn't look like I'm going to hit a train, at least going this way, but occasionally it does. It does shake up the bridge pretty good, so it's a little bit of a rush. I'm not really a fan of it, but I'm not really against it either. It doesn't stop me from crossing, so it's not super scary. But if you've never been on the bridge when it's happening before, it might shock you a little bit. So yeah, lots of people come across the bridge here to just do their walks. You can go up and down either side of the river on the Meewasin Valley trails that they have. Of course, in the summer they're absolutely beautiful, but in winter they're still cleaned off and quite accessible for biking or walking. And I think we even get a few joggers still, although at this time of year with the melt and the freeze, gets a little slippery. So not jogging for me. I'd go down like very quick if I was to slip on the ice. So yeah, something definitely worth kind of checking out. It's a little bit different if you're visiting Saskatoon, so check out the train bridge. It's not a huge thing. If you're a sightseer, it's not something that's gonna wow you, but just kind of fun, kind of neat, a little different. And it's got a nice little walk if you're wanting to just do a stroll from the downtown up to the train bridge here, back to the 25th Street Bridge, or if you're at the university, you want to go for a little bit more exercise, get out and get some fresh air. Yeah, it's a great little loop. If you're doing it, I've done the walking loop several times and always enjoyed it. So, and in the summer, I bike through here. So definitely, if you're in Saskatoon, check it out because, like I said, it's just a little bit different. You know, something kind of neat to kind of see, and it's historic for Saskatoon because it's really our first bridge connecting the two sides of the river. So just at the other side, this is Spadina, heading to the north side. And if we turn down, Spadina kind of disappears into the trees and heads into the downtown there. So I can remember when I was a kid, I just moved here and a bunch of people wanted to come down to the train bridge, you know, just I guess for that kind of place to hang out and maybe have a train come across for that extra little excitement. And I was like, nah, it's okay. And I didn't come because I thought, you know, just like where I'd grown up when I was younger, before I moved to Saskatoon, there was a train bridge there. And if you went on that train bridge and a train came, well, you're right on the track. So wasn't really a lot of options if a train came there. So I kind of thought it was the same thing, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I don't need to be playing chicken with the train. But then when I finally came here, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. And so when a train comes, you're on the side, and it's a little bit different. But yeah, my initial chance to be on the train bridge was declined because I thought, well, I'm going to be on the tracks. Why would I care to do that? So I didn't come with everybody else. Nobody really explained what it was. So anyways, yeah, so that's the train bridge, and I'll just get a couple pictures of the weir. And like I said, this is a really neat place to just come and visit and hang out and just do a nice little loop walk, get some fresh air, and just enjoy Meewasin Valley in Saskatoon. Well, that's it for the train bridge in Saskatoon. Hope you enjoyed the pictures and videos that I shared with you. If you click subscribe and like, that helps out my channel, so appreciate if you can do that. And of course, share it with somebody who you think might want to see some of the videos and pictures I'm sharing on the channel. So I'd appreciate that as well. See you next video.